Hey guys, welcome. In Star Citizen, the spawn bed distance for respawning is based on the tier of the medical bed. Tier 3 medical beds will respawn the player if they die within 20 kilometers from the bed, while Tier 2 medbeds have a range of 50 kilometers. So this has been the Tier 2 and Tier 3 spawn bed rule for many patches. And by the way, we do not have the Tier 1 spawn bed yet. I believe that Tier 1 will come with the release of the Idris, as well as the Apollo and the Medevac. But we do not have those ships in-game yet. So right now, we only have Tier 2 and Tier 3 beds. Does this rule still applies in the 4.0? So in this video, let's do a quick and fun test. I am on a Polaris, and this Polaris has Tier 2 medical beds. First of all, I'm gonna store all my gears. There we go. And then I'm gonna set my spawn, get out of the ship. This is Pyro 4. Pyro 4 does have breathable atmosphere. Alright, now I'm gonna fly the Polaris away from here. But first, let's do something really fun. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Oh, you know what? Let's do a Polaris Flyby. Wow, the Polaris is in the clouds. Wow! Oh, that is awesome. One more time. Oh. Wow. I lost a wing. This piece of wing is right here from the Polaris. All right, one more time. Let's go. Wow. That's awesome. All right, time to send the Polaris away, and the Polaris is going to a far, far away planet, far away from here, more than 50 kilometers. So let's test if I can get spawn back to that Polaris or not. All right, the Polaris is in place, 52 GM away from here. Now I am going to backspace. There we go. Oh, sliding down. Oh. Obituary clinics. Sometimes these are not accurate. So let's see when we spawn in. No way! I spawned back to my Polaris 52 gigameters away? And guess where I am? I'm underwater. The ship is flooded. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I just teleported from Pyro 4 all the way to Bloom Pyro 3 in a few seconds. So I don't think that 50 kilometers rule works for the Tier 2 beds. Oh, this looks awesome. Okay, now let's try the Pisces, which has a Tier 3 bed. So same thing, I'm gonna set my spawn here on the Pisces. And the Pisces will remain on board the Polaris. I'm gonna get off and then fly the Polaris away. Okay. Getting off the Polaris in a beautiful planet called the Bloom. I can't help it. I have to do another flyby. Whoa! That's nice. Here he comes. Wow. Alright, time to send the Polaris away. Alright, the Polaris is in place, 27.5 gigameters. And my spawn bed is set at the Pisces Rescue. Backspace. spawn back directly on the Pisces. So that 20-kilometer rule does not apply to the Tier 3 beds anymore. So, is this a bug or a feature? Tier 2 and Tier 3 beds makes no difference, but I am going to do one last test. I'm gonna fly the ship to Stanton. I just fast traveled from Bloom to Monarchs. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of sunset on Monarchs. Alright, let's send the Polaris away to Stanton. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, now, the Polaris is in place. The Polaris is in Stanton now. Let's see if I can see that or not. No, I cannot see the party member, but the Polaris is somewhere at Microtech. Now, I'm gonna backspace from Monarchs. And my spawn is still set on the Medical Pisces. So let's see if we can do the fast travel trick. Wow! No way! I'm back on the Pisces. I fast traveled to Stanton from Monarchs. No way this works. Let's open the store. Oh wow! The ship is flooded again. Yep, the ship is flooded, but this time it's with Stanton Ocean, not Pyro Ocean. So the waters are cleaner and sweeter. You should try some.